Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome into a daily read for Monday. As you can see, I pre-pulled three main energy oracle cards. So let's jump into them. Beginning left to right, we are starting with Healer of the Ages. So this is naturally coming through in a couple different ways. On one note, I feel that you need to heal. All right, maybe from the past weekend, maybe from the past in general, but it does feel like this day gives you prime opportunity to heal in different ways from different strategies. Say, for some, an act of kindness or two. It could be through levels of effort, applying yourself towards this and that you want to and or need to. It could as well be, naturally moments of solitude, simplicity, maybe even doing completely nothing or minimal, which isn't a waste of space and time. But I'm also getting some Johns to the reading do have the gift of healing energy. Now, this may be a new awareness for some or a growing awareness for some, but you may be like myself where that's nothing new as far as what you know about yourself. And it's a time, where you're seeing the pros and cons of this way of being, this, let's say, skill set, this talent, where you're able to heal yourself very easily, but other people as well. And so don't be surprised when you step into a situation or you connect with somebody, even if it's at a distance, and somehow there's energy that's healed outside of you. And you're going to see very clear evidence, even if it's in a fleeting moment, of just that. But we're moving on to the second card, the Victory card. I absolutely love this card in this deck because it gives this very peaceful, very almost stoic, statuesque, very golden, I'm hearing regal type of energy. And so it's a day where you're going to be victorious. You can't help but feel like your efforts are really transitioning into a state of abundance somehow, a state of victory. It feels like you are as well. Okay, thinking about delivery is what I'm hearing. Oh, there's something about your delivery is what that was really trying to come through as, whether it's your speaking, your mannerisms playing into it. You could be, delivering something else physically, but it doesn't feel like you are struggling to achieve throughout this day to be victorious. It just is kind of coming to be. And so I honestly feel like for some, you're in this healing state of being where you've been through a lot and or you've just been doing a lot. You've been busy. Life has maybe been a little bit off in energy. Mercury retrograde can do that to us and make us feel a little bit out of it or sluggish. And so in the midst of, this day that, again, gives you prime opportunity to necessarily to heal in necessary ways, it's as if you can't force it, and this feels to be a continued energy from some previous days, and then you decide to, or you have to put in the effort, and then you're victorious. Beautiful. And again, you may even heal through that creation of that victory. But appreciation being the third on the board, because Monday feels to be a day where people feel the need to appreciate you, for some at a distance, but at the very least up close. Don't be surprised when people are looking at you in a very attractive light. This is partially due to your energy. There's something about the way you carry yourself, the way you pour yourself into this and that of importance. Love, even sexual matters may pop up throughout this day. But I'm now getting the word fate and the word destiny, because there's the words written out on a little wall art that I have that says love, fate, destiny. And so I wouldn't be surprised if fated energy, fated occurrences, maybe from the past, but somehow it's taking a highlight while your destiny is shining brighter than ever. Shining brighter than ever, my friend. And I feel like you need to be examining and noticing, be aware of your physical existence, all right, your physical body. Are you crunched up? Are you maybe a little bit stiff, tight physically? Are you a little bit jittery? Are you, moving your leg up and down? Is your tongue on the roof of your mouth? Are you tapping your fingers, your hands? Stuff like this needs to be paid close attention to, because that's speaking upon the root of your energy and what needs to be adjusted, fixed. Maybe it's your physical location, what you're focusing upon. There's so many different reasonings as to why you could be experiencing whatever that ends up being for you. But which deck do I want to use? We're going to use the Mystic Mondays. Should have got this prepared, keywording. You may as well find that there's at least thoughts, if not action, being put forth towards cleaning up your life a bit. What else do we have for Monday? The Seven of Pentacles. I'm not surprised. It feels like you're watering things, you know what I mean, of importance and otherwise. You're just, I'm getting an image of someone kind of in the same sort of state where they're just easily pouring the water, you know, from the can onto whatever they are looking to see grow and maybe, again, what they have to water. It's just this feeling of you not, again, forcing it, and then you see evidence that that was an amazing approach. Yeah, they're saying when you water this and that throughout the day, you find that that heals you, whether you want it to, expect it to, or not. Anyways, but I'm also getting there's putting this sort of way of being in this, what is it, a wreath? I know that stands for victory, triumph. Pairing that with the appreciation card on the board, people will be honoring you, respecting you, trusting your word, and maybe even your presence. There's thoughts of you when it comes to people. Let's reword that. People from your recent past, say you're not at work, but you were working recently. People are thinking about you from that work situation. If you were connecting with somebody via the phone or internet, or even you met up with somebody recently, and you're not with them throughout this Monday, they're thinking about you. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is multiple different types of connections, different situations where people have you and your energy, your changed self on the mind, okay? There may be a snake in your midst is what I'm hearing, or will be in the near future. The Hierophant card, look at this. Change and even... a lack there of structure, but also a utilization of certain strategic structures, or one in particular, is leaving you with victory. It's leaving you with appreciation. People are appreciating how you've changed. And I wouldn't be surprised if you're somehow an example or reminder as to how people should be embracing and even creating change within and outside of them, you know, within their life. Because it just seems like you're maybe meant to assist people with opening up their perspective, or just letting go of the past, and or just shifting things on forward, and not holding themselves back. Beautiful. So you are an example, my friend. The Seven of Cups, because it feels like you have a lot going on, all right? It almost feels like Spirit saying, let's dabble in, let's put effort towards, even maybe more so think about different areas of life, you know, love, blossoming aspects, mystical aspects. Let's utilize both the daytime and the nighttime to our advantage in certain ways. Let's think about your spirituality and how you can use certain physical items more to your advantage. Your third eye is going to be wide open in regards to one area, one aspect of your life. And they're saying, this is going to feel wild. It's going to feel important for you, okay? But again, the snake imagery. So you're going to be thinking back to a situation where you know someone is at least partially a snake in your midst. Could be two people that could be viewed as that kind of energy, and they don't like each other, or they just are causing bad energy somehow. But I wouldn't be surprised as well if you're thinking back to certain snakes that you dealt with in the past that are no longer in your life. I'm not taking that one for the board. Princess of Wands, don't be surprised if you receive at least one type of passionate news. Good news, it could be multiple forms, multiple people. It just feels like this is going to be part of the appreciation that you're more than ever meant to receive. Again, maybe even honor and respect. Let's keep pulling. The Five of Cups. Okay, so the healing part of this reading could as well, I wasn't even holding it in the frame, could be as well talking about you needing to heal your negative perspective or expectations. It could be in regards to you needing to heal in one or two specific ways, and therefore you're able to look at something else in a better perspective, or then expect more positively. You know what I mean? And then therefore maybe even not focus upon the imperfections so heavily. You know what I'm saying? But this would be your daily read. I'm going to leave your messages at that. Excuse me. I know, as always, they were quite random, but it's meant to be a healing day full of victory and an immense amount of appreciation and respect. Okay? So I hope these messages were truly helpful. I am sending you so much love and light. Do take care.